What's up, YouTube? This is Tigs coming at you with another replay. Today we have a synchro heavy deck. It's not your everyday synchro heavy deck. It don't use the Dragoonities. It don't use cards that everybody uses. Actually, it's more using the Resonator engine. If you remember, Jack Atlas uses them in the anime. But this isn't a pure Jack Atlas deck. I guess you'll just have to wait and see how this deck actually works out. Now, if you've been on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro recently, you've noticed that they've added the dual bot J.A.R.V.I.S as an opponent. He uses random decks, like a vanilla beat deck, an Exodia deck, a stall deck, and then a fast kill deck. I don't know, I've never dueled that one yet. But today I am dueling J.A.R.V.I.S with his vanilla deck against my Resonator deck. Anyway, let's get this going. Yes, he uses staple cards like Fissure and Swords of Revealing Light. It's kind of weird seeing them in a deck. But hey, whatever works for him, I guess. Also, if you notice, my background is from something called Katawa Shujo. I'm not exactly sure if that's how you pronounce it, but that's where it's from. And let's leave sounds on. If you notice, I've already got sitting on 3 tuners in my hand, which is bad. God. Why he attacked twice, I don't know, but hey, it's J.A.R.V.I.S we're talking about. Excuse me. And this is where I take a lot of hurt. Yeah, that's 2,500. Yikes. Yeah, 5 tuners in my hand. That's bad. But I'm gonna be exploding here uno momento anyway. Scream. Ding, down, 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 down. No, 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 no. It's a good thing I never attacked, because that Mirror Force. Synchro 5! Yeah, he goes through every phase actually, instead of jumping from main phase 1 to the end phase. Now, if y'all know Jack, you know what I'm going for. That Red Nova. Fucking A. That hammer shot. Haha, it's dead. It's useless. I think this is what he does. Yup. That's Scrap Dragon. Too bad I don't get the effect. There's nothing in his deck that can take down Red Nova. Well, only thing that could help is that occasional deep resi, but hey. I'm not scared. I've got hand and field advantage. Double summon for the lulz. Starlight Road. It's a good thing I did that MST. Ah, fuck. And if I'm not mistaken, this is Jarvis's last turn. Damn, 25 turns? Come to me, Cataster! Yeah, that's a damn nice field. Red Dragon Archfiend, Stardust Assault Mode, and Red Nova. You gotta admit, it's a pretty decent build. But I will show you the build for this, so hold on, uno momento. Okay, and here we are with the deck build itself. As you can see, there are 2 Stardust Assault Mode, 2 Cyber Dragon, 2 Assault Beast, 2 Assault Mercenaries, 1 Gale, 2 Dark Resonators, 2 Creation Resonators, 2 Marshmallows, the Dandy, 2 Reapers, 2 Ravens, 2 Resonators, 2 Veilers, 1 1-for-1, 2 Resonator Call, 2 Assault Teleport, 2 One-Days, Avarice, Monster Reincarnation, Reborn, MST, Red Carpet, Transmigration Prophecy, Starlight Road, Assault Mode Activate, and Call of the Haunted. Now for the extra deck, 2 Red Nova, Shooting Star, 2 Red Dragon, 1 Scrap Dragon, 3 Stardust, 1 Black Rose, 1 Iron Chain, 1 Librarian, 1 Catastrophe, and 1 Formula. As for the side deck, we have BLS, Thunder King, Crow, that rare Lightning Vortex, Double Mirror Force, the 3rd Assault Mode Activate, Imperial Iron Wall, and Debunk. Now you might ask why some of these cards are in here. Well, I will explain. Stardust Assault Mode is essential. You should know what that does. If not, it is Stardust on steroids. Anytime your opponent activates anything, you contribute him to negate it. And then, if he's ever destroyed and sent to the... If he's destroyed, you can summon the Stardust you used to summon him. If that Stardust is still in the graveyard, mind you. Cyber Dragon. Easy way to summon. Summon him and then summon Creation or Dark Resonator or Gale. There's a Red Dragon or Stardust right there. Assault Beast. Search out those Assault Mode activates. Assault Mercenary. Return a used Assault Mode activate to my deck to destroy back row. Gale. Tuner. And then it helps me get over the big stuff. BLS, Scrap Dragon, all that kind of stuff. Dark Resonator. Tuner, and you need to attack him twice to get rid of him. Creation Resonator. If I'm going to go Red Nova, I normally want him in my hand, so summon Red Dragon, summon him, and possibly normal summon Barrier Resonator, who's the level 1 tuner, and go Red Nova. So, yeah, that's normally what he's good for. Marshmallow. Stall. I've built this deck a lot of different ways, and I realized if I open dead, I'm screwed. But with Marshmallow in here, I have a potential wall. Dandelion, you know why Dandy's good. Reaper, same effect, same reason for Marshmallow. Raven, if you saw my replay just a bit ago, you saw he helped me go Red Dragon. So, yeah, why not add in another tuner? Barrier Resonator. Say I've got that Raven out there. During either turn, I could ditch Barrier Resonator to prevent Raven from being destroyed by battle and from me taking any damage. So, glory hallelujah. Okay, Veiler. You should know why that is in there. 1 for 1. I have 4 level 1, so why not run it? Resonator Call. It lets me search out any Resonator from my deck to my hand. I'm running 2, 4, 6 Resonators. Why not? Assault Teleport. You need the Assault Teleports in your deck for you to summon them. So this returns it from the hand to your deck and allows you to draw 2. So it's in a sense, you're not plussing or minusing off of this. You're getting back those 2 cards that you just used, returned and used. So, yeah. 1 for 1. Stall and draw power. So, it's good. Avarice. If I overextend too much and I lose advantage, Avarice will let me get back what I need. Monster Reincarnation. Could possibly put a light monster in the graveyard or dark monster for BLS. But anyway, or I could ditch Assault Mode Activate to use Assault Mercenary's effect. Reborn, you should know that. MST, you should know that. Red Carpet. If there's a dragon type synchro monster on the field, I could use this and bring back any 2 Resonator monsters. Don't matter if the synchro is on my side or their side. It lets me do it. Transmigration Prophecy. It lets me put things back into my deck like Monster Reborn and Avarice. Don't matter what it is, lets me put it back into my deck. Starlight. Why do you think I'm running 3 Stardusts? I just thought of a nice combo. But anyway, Assault Mode Activate. I'm running 2 Assault Modes. Monsters and 2 Assault Mode Activates. Pretty decent. Call of the Haunted. This card is underrated. In a duel against a good friend the other night, it is thanks to this card that I was able to bring out not 1, but 2 Red Novas within a span of 5 turns. So, Call of Haunted in this deck is good. Now onto the extra deck. Red Nova. How could you not want to run him? Let's count how many tuners are in this deck. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11 tuners in this deck. 12 if you count Formula. So that's an extra 5,500 attack points to Red Nova. Nothing in the game could run him over except Armatile, but that's a whole other story. And then he has the effect where if my opponent declares an attack, I can select that monster, banish him, and negate that attack, and then he comes back. Shooting Star. The younger version of Quasar, as I call him sometimes. I don't even know what to say about him. I don't really want to use him in this deck, but with running 3 Stardusts, why shouldn't I run him? And the power to go into a formula, although it's not that often. I only have 2 level 1 tuners, and the only level 1 not thing I'm running is the tokens from Dandy, so it's kind of situational. Anyway, Red Dragon Archfiend. For those stall decks that rely on Marshmallow, Reaper, Jellin Duo, Arcana Force the Fool, or things like that, I could just attack any of them with Red Dragon and they all go bye-bye! Scrap Dragon. Pop one on your side to pop a card on the field and then get an attack? Scrap Dragon's overrated. I mean, God. It should be like BLS. Either pop one and not attack, or attack and don't pop. But hey, that's just my own opinion. It's a Scrap Dragon. He's part of the Scrap archetype. So it goes side and side. Stardust Dragon at 3. Well, with the Starlight Road, easy way to bring out Stardust. Stardust Assault Mode. Why wouldn't I want to run this? Black Rose Dragon. Yeah, in case I need to clear the field. Iron Chain Dragon. What can I say about you? He's a decent beater. And if he does damage, your opponent mills 3? It's not that bad. He's still an okay card in my eyes. Not the best, but not the worst. Librarian. I don't really use him for his effect, but it's the fact that he's a level 5, and if I have Dark Resonator, I could go into any level 8 Synchro. Or Raven, I could go Black Rose. Catastor. It's hard to say what I'm going to use him for mainly, but right now, it's a toss-up between him being both level 5 and his effect. Because level 5s really shine in this deck. But anyway, on to the next card. Formular Synchron. The most situational card in this deck, seeing as I only have the 4 level 1 tuners and then the tokens from Dandy. Kind of situational if I say so myself. Side deck. Blackluster Soldier. A card everybody is saying should be banned. I don't give a rat's ass if it's banned or not. Because it's at 1. You can't use both its effects during the turn. If they mill it, it's pretty much dead. And if it's banished, it's not going to be coming back for a while. Let's see. You play Mind Control. Take BLS. Banish BLS with his own effect. Hello? Answer right there to it. Anyway, Thunder King. I'll admit, Thunder King doesn't really screw this deck up because I don't search a lot. Only thing I really search for are the Resonators and Assault modes. Or Assault mode activate. And Thunder King could shut down the special summon into this deck, but I've got a lot of ways to summon, so you gotta use your Thunder King at the right moment. Or else you're gonna just let me keep going further. DD Crow. A card everybody should at least side. Side against those Dark Road players. Banish that Grapha before it even becomes a threat. Lightning Vortex. Ditch a card. Destroy all face-up monsters your opponent controls. It's a Mirror Force, but don't matter what position. Double Mirror Force. How could you not want that? The third Assault mode activate. It's okay, but I think I should drop it, honestly, for something else. Now, with all these macro decks running around, Macro Rabbit, the D-Fissure Injectors, all that kind of stuff, play Imperial Iron Wall. Monsters cannot be removed, well, cards can't be removed from play. So no Bottomless, no D-Prison, no banishing for BLS, all that kind of stuff. And then debunk. Say, oh, you run over Sangan, debunk. Not only is Sangan negated, Sangan goes bye-bye and gets banished. But, yeah. Well, that's the gist of this deck. I am debating on adding other things. I just don't know what I want to add. If you people have any idea on what I should add, comment, rate, like, and subscribe, and I will come at you later with another deck profile. As for this, Tigs is signing out.